Hey there guys, I thought it would be fun to do a different kind of video today. I'm going to be reorganizing my planner space. Things have gotten a little bit out of control lately. So I am going to be reorganizing and repurposing some stuff in the cart. And then over here is where I keep kind of all my old planners. So I got some of these acrylic like magazine holder things on Amazon. I'll link them in the description below. But I'm gonna but like reorganize this little bookshelf here. I do love having all those books up there. So I'm gonna try to rework some of the space. We do have these cloth bins down here, so I think I'm going to be taking those out and using some of that space for different things. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of show you the progress I'm making and explain what I'm going to be doing, just because things are a little out of control and I know some of you guys can relate to that, so stay tuned. Back, and it is so much better now. So let me kind of give you guys an overview of what I did. I'm going to start with my planner cart over here. So I have two of these Happy Planner just kind of organizers. They're not just the sticker book ones, but they're bigger. You can kind of see all the compartments from here. I actually got those on clearance at Joann's, I think it was a few months ago. And they have been really nice to just kind of store stuff in the cart. So originally I just kind of had things thrown in there, but I decided to kind of organize them by subject for now. So up top here, I have two of the planners that I Franken planned from, my wellness one and my social media one. These two are two 2021 planners, so I'm keeping those out because I might switch covers out soon. We'll see. So then I decided to use this section for the colorful boxes type of stickers and then my bullet to-do stickers. Then over here, this is divided into two. So I put budget stickers back here and then faith planning stickers here. These are all ones that I use. The faith ones I use every week. Budget I use monthly. These I'm always pulling at these for different spreads. So I typically use those every week also. I did move some of my cash envelope stuff. These are like my savings challenge envelope and then just some different miscellaneous ones that I have. Put them in a little clear bin and I put those up top there too to free up some drawer space over in my drawers. Next section down, I have another divided organizer here. And what I did is I took all my mega value sticker book and thankfully it fits all four perfectly in there. So those are all in there. I put the rainbow and the seasonal up front because I tend to use those the most. And here I have my Plan a Happy Life sticker books because I'm going to be doing that book study. So I wanted those to be easy to grab for when I go to work on that stuff. Back in this section, I did wellness and fitness stickers, so those will be easy to get at. And then way in the back there, let me pull this out so you guys can see what this is. So just kind of all those odds and ends inserts type things. This is what I have. I put them on discs, so these are just all like extra dividers, dashboards, pockets, just all sorts of different things here. And instead of having them loose, I just put them on a set of discs that I had laying around. So I have my sticker planner things on there too. So I'll keep that way in the back just because it's kind of hard to get into the back. So then on the bottom here, I have my paper cutter trimmer. This is my weekly pad that I use to plan out my week now before I do my planner spread. And then all my cloth and paper stuff down there. I want to try to start using that more. So I thought if I had it out, it'd be easier to see that. So then up on here, I kind of did a little bit of reorganizing too. These are the things that I grab at the most. So I wanted to have those accessible. So first up, we have my Plan a Happy Life book and then the journal and the kind of the thing I built that I'm using for that. And I'll do a separate video on that in the next week or so. Up here, I have my plum paper gratitude journal that I got at the Chicago Planner Conference. And then I also have my power sheet. Haven't been super good about using those lately, but hoping that with seeing them out, I'll remind myself to use them more. Over here, I have the other two planners that I pull from for Franken planning. So I have my faith one, and then I have my horizontal one back here. So these little things from IKEA, they actually hold two planners. If you can see two sets of discs, they hold two planners perfectly. So that's really slick. And then down here, of course, is my ginormous budget planner. That's where that lives because I'm constantly in and out of that for various reasons. And so I was able to clean up my actual planner space here. So now let's head over to the bookshelf. I did some rearranging on here. I did end up taking out some books and putting them in another little cabinet that I have, but I really wanted to keep my rainbow color schema going over here. So I did ultimately end up with 4 of the acrylic dividers. can see them here. They work pretty darn slick. So I can fit about 5 planners with mini discs, I'd say, on there. And then if they all have classic or regular discs, looks like I can do about 4 in there. So here you can see smaller ones in there too. So what I did is I, again, did these by category, because sometimes it's like, oh, where's that one, happy notes or whatever. So this one right here has guided journals, and then it also has faith planner. Yeah, this also has some old faith planner stuff in there and a faith note. So I've got that one there. And then over here is just all the happy notes that I have. I do have a couple other ones floating around in various spaces, but these are all like the ones that are not being used at the moment. And then down here, the bin on the left has my daughter's planners in there. Like she has a recipe planner, and then her very first planner's in there, and then one that we did for the beginning of the school year last year. And then I did put some minis in there since we had some space. And then the next one over is all of my original planners. So like my very first planner is there with the transparent teal discs, and then I also have like part of this year's planners in there as well. So as I finish my different months, I will put those back in there. So I thought having those categories would really help me just kind of know where things are more, so it's more organized. I ended up keeping those bins down there for now. I'm probably getting a bigger one of these IKEA bookshelf things from my photography studio when I move out of there at the end of the year. So I thought, you know what, it has a bunch of those bins, so I think we might do something with all that. So anyhow, so that's how things ended up, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I hope this helps you guys get some ideas. I will link the acrylic magazine holders down below in case you'd like to purchase those on Amazon. And let me know if you guys have any questions.